Alright, and hello and welcome everybody to my screencast. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to input Chinese characters, these things right here. You might be curious, or you might have to do an online project and you might have no clue how to type Chinese characters. So I'm going to teach you guys how. There are multiple methods, and I'm just going to show you guys the pinyin methods. Of course, there are other methods such as Sanjie or Juyin, or otherwise known as Bopomorpho, but I'm going to show you guys the pinyin methods because those are the ones that are mostly used. So first of all, we're going to go to the online Pinyin IME. So it is the least work to get and type, and it's kind of convenient. I should have reworded it. It's kind of convenient but very annoying to use. So in order to get to this online Pinyin IME, you don't have to download anything. That's why it's an online Pinyin IME. You go to gate2home.com. Make sure that's the number 2. So then you're going to click here and you're going to scroll down to Chinese language. Of course it already knows me, so that's why it's already in Chinese. So then you click continue. So wait for it to load a little bit. So there's different ways to type on this online Pinyin IME. You can either click each and every individual letter and do that as so. And then let's see, shift, there you go. So that's how you type by clicking. You can also type with your hands on the physical keyboard. A note about this though, if you want to, when you're typing, and then there's a homophone such as ma, there's different ma, as you can see this ma, that's ma, that's ma, that's ma. So there's different types of ma. If you just keep typing on and on, it's going to take the first option. So as you can see now, it doesn't say ni hao ma, it says ni hao ma. So instead of saying how are you, it now says hello horse. So you have to be careful with this. So every time you get an option and you want ma, you either have to A, click the option as so, or B, just type the number on your physical keyboard, because that's the only way you can get past the homophones. And this is the reason why it's very annoying to use this. Also, if you didn't know, the way you type yu, such as lu, you just click LV. That's how you should do it, but I don't know why it's not doing it right now. That's how it should be done. Lu. But apparently, I believe on this one, it's more difficult to, on this one, on every other Pinyin IME, you would have to type LV. V stands for the U sound, but on this one, you're just going to have to type LU. That's what I was going to say. So, if you want to type Lu, such as Lu Se, you're going to have to type in LU to mean Lu. So, that's about Gate to Home. It's my favorite one. So, now let's go on to the next one. The next way to do this is by using the computer's built-in Pinyin IME. So if you have Windows 8, it's definitely on there. If you have a Mac, it's definitely on there, but I'm going to be showing the steps to Windows 8. So, for those of you Mac users, I'm sorry, but this is how I'm going to show it. So, you're going to want to open up any folder really, and then you're going to want to go to the control panel. There we go. And then you can click clock language region, and under that it's going to be add a language. So click on that, and then you're going to click add a language. As you can see, I have a lot of languages already, but I'm showing you the Chinese simplified one. So you go to Chinese simplified, you click on it twice, or just click open as it was there. And usually most people use the simplified from China, not from Singapore. So if you don't know which one, I suggest you use the one from China. So you click on it, and you can give it more priority. I give it like second priority basically, so it's right there. And then yeah, that's it. You can go to options and customize it a little bit. So make sure you have it on full pinyin. If you do double pinyin, it's a bit more difficult to type, and it really gets quite annoying. You can choose between simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese, which is a really great option, but switching back and forth on this method is very, very annoying, because you have to go through all your settings in order to get here. And if you want to type in traditional one paper, you have to go through all of it and click here. Then if you want to switch back, you have to go all the way and click here. So on simplified, you can see there's enabled self-learning. That means it learns how you type or what words you use the most. So it's kind of smart-ish, and I really like it. Also, you can save stuff to your cloud, which I usually do. Quick note, if you want to do traditional, it does not do self-learning, which is very sad, but That's just how it is. So we click OK and then save. And now let's try to type. So here I am, and I need to enable the Chinese keyboard. So what I have to do is click the Windows button and then the space button. That changes languages. Make sure you go to Chinese Simplified China. I know I have two different ones. I really don't know why right now, but make sure it's the one that says M. It has a big M in a white box. That's the one you need. So in order to type, you're gonna make sure that at the bottom right here, you can't see it because it's blocked off, but you're gonna make sure that it has the zhong in it. It's gonna have a character zhong right next to the big M in a white box. I really wish I could show you guys, but it won't let me. So in order to switch between English and Chinese, you just click Shift. So if you're gonna write hello, then if you click Shift, it's gonna start typing in Chinese. So you can't, I mean, it'll know that you're typing English, but if you click Shift, it'll switch to Chinese mode. So that's how you type Chinese in this one, and it's way easier because it learns how you type. So it's not gonna be dumb and write ni hao ma. It's gonna know you mean ni hao ma. So smart like that. That's why I like the computer IME. Now let's go to the different one. This is the last one is a Sogou IME. It's kind of difficult to install, but the high point is that it's highly customizable and very convenient. It is recommended for higher level Chinese learners because it is in Chinese. So if you want to use it, you go to pinyin.sogou.com, SOUGOU.com, Pinyin, yeah. And you're going to want to click download right here. This says download. So you click on it, and it should start downloading. I have it pre-downloaded in my download folder, so I'll open it up and show you guys how it's done. So this is the file. It could have any number after it, but it's just based on its version. I have the version 74. Alright, so sometimes you'll get a notification like that, and that's all it's asking for you to do is to... Alright, and I'm back, restarted my computer. Now it's time to open the file that I've just downloaded. It's going to ask me to allow this program to make changes to the computer, and I'm going to click yes. I'm just going to wait for the thing to load. There it is. Alright, so you're going to click this little button right here, and it's going to start loading for you all the stuff that you need. It's going to tell you everything that it can do. It's really cute. I love it. Yeah, it takes a little while, so you just have to wait. You can, if you know what QQ is, you can connect it to that, which is really cool. It'll basically give you a lot more personalization. It also says that it's a self-learning kind of dictionary, kind of like the computer version I've taught. Yeah, the computer version that I showed you guys. It learns, but it learns a lot better than the computer version because of the software it uses. Now let's wait 15%. It does take a little while. So we're just gonna have to wait it out. And I'll come back to you guys when it's done. Alright, so as you can see, it's at 92%, almost done. So just gotta wait out just a little bit more. And yeah, this is my favorite keyboard. Alright, so when you're installing this, I want to make sure these three are checked. Yeah, let me see. Don't check the last one or the second to last one. Yeah, just click the first three and you'll be fine. Click done. I'm gonna wait for something else to pop up. I know something else is about to pop up, I believe. There it is. Alright, so sometimes you get a pop-up of this thing. It's just the browser, and it'll give you like different skins. It'll tell you new skins. It's really nice. But yeah, you'll be here, and yeah. Alright, so now let's click next. Alright, so now this is time where we're getting into technical stuff. So this says if you want to use regular pinyin or double pinyin. Just click the regular because no one really uses double Pinyin anymore. But you can choose how many results you get at one time. I like to get 7 at a time. I think the default is 6. But yeah, just click however many results you want when you're typing, and then click next step. Make sure all of these are clicked to be able to use them in wherever you need to use them. So all of these are different places that you can use it, like different applications. You can use it on Office, QQ application. Just make sure they're all clicked and you'll be able to use it anyway. Alright, so now you can choose different skins. I already have pre-downloaded skins, but you can see they'll have some options here. For now, if you probably won't have a skin, so just click a random one and then click next step, and I'll show you guys how to use it. So next, you'll be able to choose some specific words that you want, such as like idioms. It'll allow you to type idioms, or famous movies, stuff like that. Make sure you have all 6 clicked. Now for these, I like to have the first 8 selected, and then it gets into more like specific stuff such as medical terms, which I don't really need right now, or also Chinese medicine, different things like that, which you probably won't need until you actually know how to read it. So if you don't know what it is, don't click it unless it's the first, basically the first 14. Make sure you have the first 14. Those are good ones to have. And then just click finish, and then you should have it a-okay, all done. So let's wait for it to install real quick. Let me try to go on it. Alright, so in order to use this, you're going to click Windows and space. This is a good time. Yeah, it's there. It'll be the S in a orange box, and it'll say Chinese Simplified, and it should say Sogou Pinyin. Yeah, that's what it should say. And as you can see, you'll get this thing that comes with your skin. So this is just to help you toggle between Chinese, English. See, Ying for English and Zhong for Chinese, and it also lets you toggle which type of conventions you use, such as the Chinese period or English periods. It lets you choose either. Also, you can choose between simplified, which is this one, Jian, or traditional Fan. So you can use Jian or Fan Ti. Either one works. While you're typing, let's see how it looks. So you're gonna start typing Ni Hao. See how the cute little cat's floating over there? This is why I love the skins. But see how it gives you 7 options? You can click it manually, or you can just click the number on your keyboard. That's how you use it. Now let's see. Yes, it remembers my name. See how I've connected it with my QQ, so now it memorizes my name. I don't have to search for each character and teach it again. So if you connect it with QQ and then you install it on another computer and log into your QQ there, it'll know all your words perfectly fine. So it knows my name, which is a very special name. So most IMEs can't get that right on the first try, but of course Sogou does. So now let's say you can move this thing around if you want, if it gets in the way. Another customizable feature. Yeah. So if you have any questions, you can drop them by. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Give me a second. Let's see if Sogou's on here. I have to look for it. Alright, let's keep looking. Sogou. There's something I really wanted to show you guys. Sogou. Odd. There it is. Sogou. So you're gonna go to settings. Now, if you go to settings, you can go to this feature, I believe. Yes, right here. Now here you can change the fonts of what you want. This one right here is the skin. So if you want more skins, I believe you click. Oh no, this is original skin. Sorry. If you want more skins, you have to go to their website. Go to the Sogou website. But here you can change which skin you're using. See, I have multiple pushing skins. The one of pushing eating ice cream, because I love pushing and I love ice cream, and that works. And also you can change the font. The most beautiful font out there is Kaiti. So use Kaiti and you have beautiful Chinese characters. That's for the Chinese. And here is the English. Make sure you use something that you like in English. I like to use Times New Roman. And here is the font size that you get on the thing. Here it gives you a preview of what it looks like. And that's really all I have. Make sure you click OK to save your thing. And yeah, you get some notifications. Sometimes it'll give you updates, but you'll see a bunch of numbers like 74.5 and something like that. See how pushing changed? Haha. But anyways, I also wanted to go over really quickly Sogou.com, actually Pinyin.Sogou.com, Pinyin.Sogou.com. And here's how you do skins. Skins is this one, Pifu. So click on Pifu, and you can look up any skin that you want to put. So some of them are really, really cute. And yeah, you can choose whichever one you want. You can search for them. I do not know where to search for them, but yeah, I believe it's maybe here. Yeah, this is where you would search for them. See, they have EXO if you like K-pop. So yeah, look through any skins that you want, make it beautiful, do whatever you want with it, and this is it for what I wanted to show you guys. I hope you really enjoy this. There's multiple. I hope you really enjoy the multiple ways of inputting Chinese. So if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll leave the links to everything that I've used in this video, to all the websites, which is really just Gate to Home and Pinyin.Sogou.com, and I'll leave those in the description bar. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video and find it useful.